Then what is good, everybody? This is Lime G back here playing Doki Literature Club. Okay. Let's load the game that I was playing. This one. Okay. I don't honestly remember what I was supposed to do, so I'm just kind of tapping stuff. Oh, damn, I just want to put headphones. Oh shit, am I distracting myself? Because none of this is like me. Termination. Treasure. Rose. Oh, I don't really know how she is, so, I don't really know what I chose. Negative idea, don't worry. I should probably read it. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lion G. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Satori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. At least. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hatsuki, you can certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Hatsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Strategic effect. Azuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Lime G always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He keeps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Ugh. Say Ori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. It's so... You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Lime G can become good friends too? Oh wow, look at that face. Satori? As usual, Satori seems obviously to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri can. Yuri even brought you something today. You know? Wait, Satori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. Oh wow, she's really shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Lanji asks. Never mind, Yuri. Satori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here, Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is the girl accidentally being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read it. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Satori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Azuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to accompany myself with something literature related to myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Satori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intelligent. Oh, fuck me. What? But it's not like that's all at all. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Sometimes that people to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak of their creative minds. What's that? Satori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to see her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do we think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. Azuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Azuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Okay. Cupcakes. It is. Then I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Satori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Satori can put her mind to anything and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Oh, damn it, I didn't read that. Oh damn, that's close. I opened my eyes to find Satori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika's over there. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Satori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. You know it. Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Satori, it's written all over you. Huh? Satori glances around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. I'll run my fingertips down the side of Satori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your brow isn't straight either. I can't actually tell. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Satori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Hey, oh my god, that's super. That was. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much it looks, how better it looks, you'll change your mind. Okay, what do you... This is so funny. Oh, what is... Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we are like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to close the button near your chest. Does that thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Satoru's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Satori Ashley unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. It's so much better. Satori puts her arms out. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, that's a deal. Hehe. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake up in the morning. You're doing it again, Story. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! OMG, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but the story still trots anyway to try her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? Relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something to share with us? I can't wait! Satori and Monica enthusiastically pulled out their poems. Here's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a conversation notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Azuki and Yuri reluctantly complete as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be your first reading through it. So it's that bad, huh? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really don't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I can recognize in new writers is that they don't try to make their style very deliberate. It's in other words, they tend to pick up on writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her mentor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Oh, so what I was doing is writing a poem. None of those really did. I was horrible at that. It might take you some time, but all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Atsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Nazuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smells dreamy, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it that supposed to be a literature club? God damn it! Hold on. Ghost under the light. The tentacles. Tentacle. Damn. Oh, I can't read this that well. Of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the last of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sticking blue-green hue of the fates. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light frickens. I flicken back. She looks so nervous. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it looks like you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really happy. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hugh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Andy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, and able to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn. Put it that way. I hadn't thought of that. That's impressive. Nothing really. My fucking ass. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, oh, that's me. Yeah, remember that. Look, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Good girl, you're right. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi, Lime G. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Lime G. We are all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hit Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Satori would like. Is that so? Yeah, you and Satori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Satori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two are you two really care about each other. Well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Tori's writing has kind of gentle feeling to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. He knew that some so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unacceptable. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before until I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way I can find to describe the style of it that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. This is a lot better to read. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction this sparkle Richards. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retains already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole. Oh damn! A hole of infinity choices. Infinite. Why am I having such a hard time saying infinite? My gosh, infinite choices. I'm so stupid. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh wow, so is this like a sex poem or something? So what do you think? It's very free form. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the impression behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. Yeah, epiphany recently. Epiphany. Oh my god, damn. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And hold on. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you're trying so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make it any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on your same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand to go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's go to Satori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, MG. Eh? I loved it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Satori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more structured than this. Maybe even Mizuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Lime G poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Satori hugs his sheet against her chest. What the fuck? You're so weird, Satori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how much you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, MG. Deep down, you're not as selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Satori. I'm not sure Satori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! You'll read my poem right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If I wasn't for you, I could be sleeping forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. Satori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit over a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how I should put it. It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica is the best. Huh, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the poem, the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. The last person left. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I said it just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute through your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I get to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls you can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks about writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So, people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make you message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So, I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Oh, that was me. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about symbol writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme and at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more. Why do I keep saying it? I guess more went into it than I realized. Oh, dang it. Okay. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Nizuki is feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. Though that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my medicure writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up theirs. there is a little literature after all. I sigh. I guess what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Satori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Suki. They're grinning again. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read them, I watch each of their expressions change. Mizuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Yuri's smile sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing, Suki. Suki dismissively returns the desk to the poem with one hand. I guess you could say it fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. What happened? Okay, I think I pressed settings. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Okay, which people did, by the way. Story, I liked it. And mine cheated too. So based on that, I'll rather give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't have it change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Lon G likes my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed. Oh, Mitsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to express our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Hanji appreciates idleness more than he appreciates. Damn! Boom! hey! She got fucked right there. Oh man, oh my god. Damn, She said, maybe you're just jealous that Hanji appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my own way to make everything I do overcut cute. Yeah. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who magically grew a size bigger as soon as Lime G started showing up. Suki. Mizuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turn toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there. OMG. She said she's just trying to make me look bad. It's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to MG. But what? Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limit to yourself. Damn it, it's also something. You understand that, right, MG? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Fuck me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on a second. Yuri, yeah? Everyone's fighting, making me uncomfortable. How come the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Gee, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into. Yeah, unless Satori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. Your immaturity, that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Oh, exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Isuri and Yuri were like, what? Itsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Itsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings about a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, also, Mizuki, cute. And there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are just the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Satori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her, bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Mizuki sits down and starts whatever she's doing. So this is why Satori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Haha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say something either. Well, I guess it just means Satori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be in her head. She might be in her head. But sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. You know, I want to end it right here. Yeah, let's end it right here. Wait, take care, bro, okay? I would hate to see her get hurt, self-hurt. God, no, make it to a bus, you can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, because my stomach is too not. Causing my stomach to not. Okay, alright. I'm gonna save it. Empty slot. Empty slot. God damn, this fucking thing. If you guys really appreciated this, let me know. It's actually kind of funny. I appreciate it. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Well, I guess see you dudes later.